Hello, good morning. I have to be a little bit quiet because it's still early. I'm just making a coffee to go because today I'm actually doing a first aid course for dogs. I signed up 2 weeks ago, I think, and I always wanted to do one, and I saw this one on Instagram because I'm following this one dog trainer and she recommended it. So I'm just getting ready to leave, and I am taking a car because it's quite far away. So I thought if I'm spending money on a car, at least I can bring my own coffee instead of getting one at a cafe or something. So I actually picked up new espresso beans yesterday. I'm trying these. I got them at my favorite coffee shop. Let's see, I hope they're good. They sound good. But yeah, that's it. I have to leave. It's raining. It's very grey outside. But to let you know, my plan for the weekend is to read a lot. I'm reading Stoner by John Williams because it's our new book club read. But I will talk to you about my plans, the book, and other stuff later. Now I have to get ready. All right. I finally have some time to sit down and update you guys. This morning I was quite in a hurry. Turned out that I was actually half an hour early. So yeah, that happens quite frequently. Okay, Remy, I need to talk to the camera. I'm sorry. Yeah. So yeah, what's the plan for the weekend? It's now Saturday night. To be honest, I came home from the course that I did, which ran late anyway. But on top, I was so tired. So I came home, had some lunch, a very late lunch, and just went to bed and had a massive nap. And we just got up and I went to the supermarket to get my girl dinner because tonight it's a girls' night for Remy and I. So yeah, I got some snacks. You can't even call this a dinner, but sometimes you just have to have snacks for dinner, you know. I'm sure you know. And the plan, I think I've said this morning, but the plan for this weekend is to get as much reading done as possible, because I am reading my book club book, and we are meeting next week, I think. Yeah, a week from today. So we're reading Stoner by John Williams. I already mentioned this morning as well. I suggested this book because it's been on my TBR forever. I had a copy. My best friend at university gave me his copy, and for some reason I didn't read it. And then when I moved, during one of my moves, I was very radical when it came to getting rid of books that I hadn't read, or yeah. So I gave my copy away. I donated it, I think. But then luckily, a few months ago, I found this one at Oxfam. So picked it up for, I believe, €3.50. No, €3. And it came back into my life. I feel like the universe sent me this copy because this is the exact copy I had years ago. Anyway, suggested this for the book club, and very happy that I did, because so far I'm really enjoying it. And also my friend Chelsea, who's also in the book club, already told me that she's also enjoying it. So that's good. That's a good percentage, I would say, of people enjoying the book so far. I'm sure you've seen this around if you are on a certain side of Book Talk or BookTube, because I feel like this book has really been having its renaissance. I wonder why. I mean, I can come up with reasons why, but I'm really fascinated by books that have been around for years and years having this kind of comeback. I feel like everyone's reading Steinbeck at the moment, for example, and I don't know, I'm just fascinated by which author is getting chosen. Who's the sexy author that everyone's reading that's been around forever, you know? So, yeah. I would say Stoner is definitely up there when it comes to old books that are very popular with the girlies right now. Otherwise, the plan for tonight is to journal. I haven't journaled in days, and I'm trying to be better at journaling this year, because I did journal last year, but not to the extent that I wish I did. I used to be so good with journaling. I mean, good and bad are not the right words, you know. But I used to do morning pages where you just brain dump 3 pages every morning when you wake up. And I used to do that every single day. But I feel like when you work 9 to 5, it's really hard to sort of cram everything into your morning routine. So yeah, I'm trying to journal whenever I find the time and the inspiration or the need to write down my feelings and work through them in writing, which helps a lot usually. So I hope I find the state of mind tonight where I can write a few pages. Also, I have to do this exercise for therapy that I really want to get done tonight, because I'm alone. I said this right? Yeah, I'm alone tonight, so, well, except for this lovely lady. And it's much easier for me to do these things when I'm alone, because I get distracted by other people so easily. So I have to make use of tonight to get all my solo activities in. I thought about watching a film also, because last weekend I watched 2 films, which was so nice. As I'm sure you know, David Lynch recently passed away, and yes, I have been in mourning. So last weekend I watched Blue Velvet by myself on Friday night, which was amazing, and then on Sunday I watched Mulholland Drive with a friend of mine, which was also amazing. And I really want to watch Woman Under the Influence, because I've never seen it. And I've been watching the Criterion YouTube channel, and it comes up all the time, and it has been coming up throughout my whole life whenever I've engaged with film or films. And I feel like this would be a perfect film for my canon. So I really want to watch it, but I don't think I have the capacity tonight, to be honest, because I feel like it's a heavy film, and if I watch it, I really want to be present, which, no, I have too many plans for tonight. But yeah, it's definitely on my what? No, it's definitely on my to-watch list, and I think I will watch it soon. If you've watched it before, let me know in the comments whether you like it. Yeah, but I'm really back in my film game, which I love, because I love watching films. Always loved it. Yeah. And I'm trying to be good and log them all on LETTERBOXED, which I can link my Letterboxed down below if you're interested. All right, anything else? Oh yeah, this morning I did this first aid course for dogs and I learned so much. It was everything I wanted it to be, basically. We did a lot of practical exercises and he showed us how to act in an emergency, and also we got some theoretical input, and yeah, I really enjoyed it and I'm glad that I finally did it because I've been wanting to do this kind of course for forever, and also it gave me a lot of inspiration when it comes to other things that I want to be doing with Remy, when it comes to nutrition and training. So yeah, that was a very inspirational morning that I had. Okay, I think I will make myself a nice cold gin and tonic and then light some candles and transition into my me time self-care evening. It's the chair, I promise. Happy Sunday. I'm just getting ready. Just a little bit. I mean, it's Sunday after all, you know. But yeah, I'm just getting ready because, well, first I have to have some lunch and then we're taking the dog for a nice big walk in the forest. It's raining, so we will put on our rain gear. That's also the reason why I already plaited my hair, because I will be wearing a wool hat and then also my giant hood. And if I don't do this, and if my hair is not all in one place, I would pull a whole 2007 Britney. So yeah, that's why this hairstyle is the hairstyle of the day. Little reading update, still reading Stoner by John Williams. I didn't get as much reading done as I hoped. I'm only on chapter 4. I'm on page 66. To be honest, I am enjoying the book, but I am exhausted. I'm so tired. I didn't sleep well. Didn't get enough sleep the night before either, so reading is hard. Maybe I will resort to my most, I don't know, well-working hack and download the audiobook and read it in tandem, because I don't see myself reading that much this week either, so might be smart to get the audiobook. Oh my god, it's raining quite heavily. That will be a fun walk. So far, I feel like everything that happens in this book is very mellow, even if the things that are happening are quite big and life-changing. They are being depicted in a very mundane way, which has a certain appeal to it, I have to say. But also, I feel like it's always on the verge of being sad. especially the opening where the main character is being described as unmemorable, and that everyone kind of forgets about him after he dies. And I feel like the way his life is being portrayed or is playing out very much feels like that. So, oh, the washing machine just started. Anyway, I'm curious to see where this goes. If it just stays mellow throughout the whole book. I feel like that could be the case, to be honest. But the writing is amazing. I've already marked so many passages. It feels very calm, but not necessarily in a positive way. It's very unagitated. I wouldn't call it boring, but it's very mundane. Me trying to think about this book and form thoughts at the same time. Yeah, that's the vibe, I would say. Also, everything just kind of happens to him or doesn't happen to him, which is also interesting because his colleagues are going off to war and he's just staying behind, and he doesn't even have a proper reason for it, I feel like. So everything is kind of, yeah, just happening to him. There's not a lot of agency on his part, I would say, so far. But yeah, let's see where it goes. But now I have to get ready, and then we will face the rain. It's fine. I'm in the mood to go out, get a little bit dirty, come home, have a nice hot shower. And then I actually have a phone date with one of my best friends. So a nice Sunday indeed. Otherwise, I will just try to read more of Stoner. I wanted to share my lunch with you because it's so random. First of all, we have this little thing that wants to steal my lunch. But then I have some leftover salad. This was a rice noodle salad. There are no rice noodles left, except for this little bit. Olives. Then I have my friend Antol's homemade kimchi. Then I have this vegan, like, meat salad thing. And I have some cheese. And that's my lunch. Love. Shower. We came home, I had a nice coffee. I read my book, which was slightly disturbing. I have to be honest. It was, well, very much of its time, but there were a couple of scenes pertaining to the main character's wedding and the honeymoon, which I feel like consent is a fairly modern concept. Let's just put it that way. Anyway, this is a light topic. Anyway, I'm going to take a shower. I already lit some candles, which a shower by candlelight, highly recommend. And I have my favorite playlist on hold. And then I have to make some dinner, which will be fairly simple, just vegan chicken nuggets and some veggies. Nothing crazy here tonight. And then I'm trying to enjoy as much of my Sunday night as possible. I was just talking to my friend Chelsea about this. Ever since going back to working full-time, I feel the Sunday scaries way more, because before I had Mondays off and I had a 4-day week, a 4-day working week, but now I'm back to 5 days. I mean, I'm starting somewhat soft because I have therapy in the morning, and then afterwards I have another doctor's appointment, and then I'm going into the office, but I'm staying late on Mondays. So yeah, it's only the 2nd week that I'm doing this, so it will take some getting used to, but it's fine. I've made this decision. I'm happy with my decision at this point. So for now, that's just how it is. Yeah, but now I will try to relax a little bit. My friend had to cancel our phone date because she's sick, so things got switched around a bit, which is fine. And to be honest, I'm thinking about starting a rewatch of Twin Peaks tonight. I have to buy it probably. I have the DVD, at least the 1st season, but I don't have any device that I can watch DVDs on anymore, so I'll probably have to get the streaming version somewhere, but I'm feeling the urge, you know, so I might do that. One of my New Year's resolutions was to watch The Sopranos finally, and I already got the 1st season because it was on sale. Should I watch that instead? But I really want to watch Twin Peaks. Agent Cooper, I love you. Now I'm getting decision paralysis, so I'm taking a shower and then I'm making dinner, and whilst I'm making dinner I have to make a decision. That's the plan. All right, see you on the other side.